So this is a little video on how to hold 4-mallet technique. So this is considered independent grip versus cross grip. Cross grip is like when the mallets are crossed over. Sorry, this is traditional cross grip and this is Burton cross grip. So start with your hand open and then grab one mallet, place it along this line of your thumb, this crease. So just place it in there and then hold it with your middle finger. And just practice balancing it like that. So what's stopping it from falling is the end being underneath your thumb, like this part of your hand, the flesh. And then you should be able to put thumb and index finger on, and they should be paired. So they shouldn't be extended either direction. It should be the pad of your thumb meeting this joint of your index finger. So practice just holding that and moving it around gently. And it's okay if it like kind of separates from you when you like swing it out all the way that way, separating from the palm. But just get used to holding it mainly from the middle finger, and the thumb and index finger help you change interval, help it move back and forth, side to side this way. So try the x-axis movement and y-axis movement, or vertical movement if you prefer. Okay, so that's inside mallet. The outside mallet, you're gonna touch it to the corner of your palm. That's where the end is, and then hold it with your ring finger. So do the same thing, practice balancing, and then move along the horizontal plane, and then along the vertical plane. Make sure your pinky is off, all the fingers are off, your ring finger is just like extended outwards rather than tucked in. Just let it be relaxed. Okay, and then you can let your pinky rest, and that should help solidify the grip so you have a little bit more control. And then your middle finger should rest on the outside mallet. I personally put it like right on the knuckle, right on the joint here, because the bone is going to hurt less than like having it further into your skin. But a lot of people hold it here as well. I think putting it on the bone, the joint, has a little bit more control, but part of it is just personal preference, and like it depends on the lengths of your finger parts. Like it'll vary a little bit person to person. So once you have outside mallet, go ahead and put the inside mallet on. So you should be able to balance with just 3 and 4, and making sure that it's resting on those 2 points on your hand, so the corner and along the thumb crease. So practice just balancing like that with 1, 2, and 5 fingers off, and then put them on and you should have a little more control, and try changing intervals and periodically just relax your fingers and open them up a little bit to make sure you're not being too tense, and then place them down just like very gently. So if you feel yourself like squeezing, make sure you check your thumb and index finger that they're paired, and then just also do this check where you're holding with the other hand, and then just let your fingers all come off, and check your points of contact along the thumb crease and on the corner of your hand, of your palm. Like you have a bone right here, so that's where the bottom of your mallet should be. And then check your contact points with the third and fourth fingers. Having those balance points is very important. And for me, like if my interval is here, about a fourth or less, my ring finger is gonna go over the inside mallet as well. So it shouldn't, in my opinion, it shouldn't be too strict of like your ring finger has to go in between or anything. Like that's gonna cause you pain, so let's not do that. So do the check again of holding with the other hand and then letting your fingers come off and then gently placing them down again wherever they fall naturally. And double check your thumb and index finger again. And then just make sure you have fluid movement, like no matter what you're trying to do.